Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Tuesday, June 10th, 2025, and this is my morning ritual stand-up, my daily vlog. We come in here in the studio each morning and talk about what we've been doing next, and how it's going. Try to make content creation definitely sustainable, and sustainability is a topic I want to talk about at the end of the video today, relating to today, actually. So let's start by rewinding to yesterday, which was a good day. A busy day, but a good day, but for a lot of different reasons. So started the day by cutting the latest episode of Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days. If you haven't seen, that video drops every single Saturday morning over on the Retro Days channel, and I host it. The cool thing about it is I don't have to write it or edit it. I'm a hired gun that works on the team, and I do all the on-camera and voiceover stuff for these nostalgic, I would call them essays, vignettes sort of thing. I think essay is a closer title. They always turn out really well, and I'm proud to be associated with them, and it's one of those things. It's we've gotten in a nice groove. I think we've done it for a couple of years now almost, of delivering that every single Saturday, and it's they're well produced. They have a professional editor, and they got a real writer, and not just a single knucklehead rambling about his own opinion. That's good stuff. So should check it out. Retro Days with a Z. Okay, so the afternoon. I told you yesterday my target was. I had other ideas for videos, but I really wanted to produce a video that's editorial, because of the announcement of this game that is supposed to be a successor of Adventure, and there was a demo out for it. And so based on what I read and I saw, I had doubts, so I put it all together. I put like an editorial on the front end, an editorial sandwich. Editorial on the front end, played the game, the demo, literally first time on video, turned it on and recorded, and then editorial on the end, right? So what I know so far, what it is, what I've seen, kind of this little editorial sandwich. And that video it's the best performing long form that we've had in several weeks now, since that dropped yesterday. 5,700 views or so. Very strong performer. You can see it here on the chart, in terms of engagement, a lot of comments. And I'm actually getting a little back channel heat for this. I would never throw anyone under the bus or say any names, but I got a couple of messages from a contact at Atari who was trying to explain away my criticisms, and honestly, it wasn't anything like ominous or threatening or anything. It was really, I think it was really just someone who felt defensive about my position, who was very close to the project, and maybe that's good that maybe they know something I don't, that's not evident in the demo and what we've seen so far. And my response was pretty much, that all sounds interesting. I look forward to seeing more and how it turns out. Because what I've seen so far, my video is based on the evidence, not a hearsay, Your Honor. But it tells me that, my friends at Atari are listening. It tells me that they understand what the concerns are. Now, whether or not they act on it or whether or not they need to act on it, that's up to them, right? I'm just speaking honestly what I see and what if you saw it, you see what the video is. But people are paying attention. So, yeah, that's all good. We had a team meeting yesterday afternoon, and I started doing a little planning for what I'm going to handle next week. You'll recall next week, SFGE. Next week is SFGE, so I'll leave on Thursday. So it'll be a 3-day week here in the studio for me. So I got to figure out how I'm going to handle that. I think I have a strategy, so we'll see how it goes. So let's get to today, but first we have to talk about our stats, which are looking good, especially with that good video yesterday. So I'll have my chart still unadjusted. I'd like to be at or above this midpoint, which is 13,000 views and 130 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And strong performance yesterday led to an uptick in views, 15.4 thousand views. Subscribers are, yes, off the chart still that I haven't adjusted. 253 is the average after a strong day yesterday. A strong video drives subscribers. It always happens. So, so then the new count. Yesterday, I think we'd said it was 103.70-ish or something, but I think by the time I put it up, it was 80 or 90, because the mornings are sometimes, I feel like this, after, late night subscribers are still trickling in, the first thing in the morning. So anyway, as of this morning, though, still 103,300 and about a half. So we gained, 250. You saw math. You saw the number, right? So 103, 3 and a half. So a good solid day of stats, both everywhere: engagement, chat, conversation, comments, engagement, subscriptions, video views, all that stuff. It was a good day yesterday. So let's talk about today. 2 things right now planned for today, and normally that's not enough. We'll talk about that. This morning, of course, we'll do the podcast edit. And it's a rewind. It's going to be an hour. It's not going to take tons of time. But we will be live together on Twitch at 10 a.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. And we'll take our intro, we'll take that old episode, and we'll rebuild it together so that it's a cohesive piece of content, and we'll get that out for Thursday. If you'd like to join us, of course, as I said, over at Twitch, and each week I'll also remind you, if you are interested, you have an Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you have this weekly, let me try again. If you have Amazon Prime, you have a monthly subscription token you can give to anyone on Twitch. You should always give it to someone, otherwise Amazon just takes it back. But if you haven't, you can give it to us if you'd like. Again, head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp anytime. Click that little subscribe button, look for a tick box that says use Prime sub, and then it's free. It's just it's a way that you can send a donation that will either go back to Amazon or to anyone you like, and you can offer it to us or someone else you follow on Twitch. Make sure you use it somewhere. If you use it for us, we're certainly appreciative. Tonight is also a live stream at 5:30. Haven't picked it. Normally I picked it a couple days ago. I haven't yet. Maybe we'll do Utopia Must Fall again. I don't know. That's my go-to because I haven't played it enough in a while, and I really like that game. But we'll do live something. We'll get that scheduled. And then there's that middle. There's the part, afternoon to early afternoon to where I would do stuff. We talk about sustainability, about long-term sustainability. And when I say that, I'm largely talking about financial sustainability, right? But also there is emotional sustainability. And we look back last week in the 7-day week. Well, if we look for the run from, in the week last week, the running week from Monday through Sunday, in 7 days, we put out 8 pieces of content. But beyond that, if you continue to add on through Monday and go back to Friday, Thursday, I think in a running 11 days, we put out 13 pieces of content in 11 days. Long form content, produced videos. And I feel it. I feel it. So the sustainability is, someone even said in the comments, that I mentioned how many videos we had gotten out, and it wasn't intentional. It wasn't like, well, this week we're doing video every day. It wasn't that. It was really, I had them, videos were that size, and it made sense. There was this took a day, that took a day, all that, I had breather days where George is doing news, so it just worked out that way. And then we had extra videos to do because Mortal Kombat came along. But as someone, I'm sorry, I forgot who it was in the comments, asked me, is that sustainable really? Can you do that all the time? No. I can't, certainly. And I can feel it today that I've been steady on the grind, getting stuff out. And with a strong video yesterday. So look, I don't want to pump the brakes because I'm afraid of a drop-off. I'm trying to build these stats. I like the numbers to move up. And if you don't produce something, the numbers can flatline or go down, right? But that's not sustainable, and I can feel the grind of like, oh my goodness, another one, I can get it done in time, but the interview I worked so long on Friday and all that. So I'm gonna give myself permission to do a little less today, meaning that I have not planned out the afternoon. What I have planned for is to take care of lots of little tasks that have piled up. Maybe it's a Tiny Task Tuesday, really. I keep saying I'm going to do that. I didn't. I said it last week and didn't do it. It's what I need. I really need to kind of plan for some more shorts. So we talked about getting next week planned because it's a short week and all that. So as part of, I think normally I come on the vlog and I talk about, what's the next thing I'm going to hit? I'm going to do this next, get this next done. In reality, today, the thing I'm going to hammer on is just to take a beat. Make sure I pay attention to comments, take care of little things that I need to get done, and not push myself to go, okay, what's the video you're going to get out by 3:45 today? And rather, look, if something happens, news drops or something, I'm going to do it. But I don't have it planned for it. If it happens, it'll be a surprise. And I was slow to get up this morning, even a little late today. I think that just got to give myself a little permission to go, okay, things are going great, John. Don't stress. Yeah, you might see a little numbers downtick because there's not a new piece of content going out, but tomorrow's a new day. So, yeah, I think that's perfectly reasonable. Even though it makes my hair on the back of my neck stand up because I go, are you doing the right thing? But I think for sustainability, it's the right thing, if it's not the right thing for today. So that's the plan for today. Almost a non-plan, a take it easy and deal with little issues that pop up plan. So that's today. But first, we'll see each other on the live and again on the live tonight. So we'll see how it went. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get after what little I have planned to do, but the rest of it I'll take care of course. Thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're a bleep who's here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much for being here regularly. Yeah, it's good times. So far, it's working out well. Have a great Tuesday. Don't forget to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.